I used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face. The girls walk through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of me. Your shadow fades, I don't look back. The broken crown won't paint me black. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. Once I waited under moonlight skies for someone else to dry my eyes, but now the tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horses coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no more. The fairy tale was just a door, and I've stepped through to something pure. You said forever, your hand in mine. Under streetlight dreams they used to shine. I kept your words like a sacred vow, but silence lives where laughter was somehow. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand. The forever we promised faded like light on glass. Your eyes once spoke in quiet flame. Now they pass me by without a name. I asked you where our colors went. You just smiled, a heart promised faded like light on glass. Maybe love was meant to fall apart, to show the cracks inside the heart. I'm learning peace inside the pain. Not every loss needs to explain. Now the echoes drift away, and I find myself okay. The word forever never lasts, but I'm free from what has passed. The forever we promised was never meant to stay. The rain was falling soft that night. Your name was glowing on my phone light. I wrote 1,000 words, then none, each one too heavy to be done. You looked at me with quiet eyes, but I was scared to realize. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still filled with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. You waited long, I turned away, said I was fine but lost my way. You left so calm, no bitter sound, just footsteps fading into town. Now every year the same rain falls, and I still feel your ghostly calls. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still filled with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. And maybe love was never loud, just whispers lost inside a crowd. You never knew the truth I hid, how every song you sang I did. If I could go back to December, for the silence took its place, I'd trade the pride, erase the space, and see your winter face. But time won't turn and I can't move, the past is all I'm holding to. If I could go back to December, I'd fall in love with you again. held me when the world was freezing. Your heartbeat was my only flame, but I was lost in my own season, too blind to see what I would break. You whispered love like falling snow. I answered with the sound of silence. Now every night I walk alone through echoes of your kindness. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. I see your shadow in the doorway when winter light falls soft and thin. My heart replays your quiet laughter like a ghost beneath my skin. I wore my pride like frozen armor while your love kept melting through. Now I'm left here with the silence, a season that still belongs to you. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. Snow keeps falling on the words I never said, letters written to the ghost inside my head. You were loving, I was learning far too slow. Now I'm frozen in the letting go. If I could go back to December, I'd stay until the morning light, erase the pain, remember the way your heart felt right. I'd give up on forever just to change that final snow. If I could go back to December, I'd never let you go. In the quiet of this room, I feel your shadow breathe. Every promise that we made still cuts beneath. You said forever, like it meant something true. Now I'm the ghost that still remembers you. And my tears, they echo through your hollow heart. Every drop reminds you where we fell apart. You can walk away, but you'll still hear me near. In every silence, there's an echo of my tears. You wear your guilt like perfume on your skin. Pretend you're clean, but the scent won't fade within. I left the pain, but it followed you home. look. You think it's over, but the truth appears. You're still living inside the echo of my tears. And my tears, they echo through your hollow heart. Even love can haunt like a ghost in the dark. You can burn the past, but it never disappears. Forever you'll hear the echo of my tears. The sun was kind that day. It kissed my skin like gold. I wore my favorite dress, felt brave, a little bold. We laughed beneath the city lights, hearts open wide and true. Didn't care about tomorrow, we were just passing through. When I was 22, skies that never stayed. We danced through midnight rain, pretending not to care. And though the years have gone, I still find echoes there. We shared our broken dreams like secrets in the dark. Chased every careless whisper, followed every spark. You said that growing up means learning how to lose, but I just smiled and whispered, I'll keep the light of youth. When I was 22, the world was white and new. I fell in love with fleeting days, with skies that never stayed. We danced through midnight rain, pretending not to care. And though the years have gone, I still find echoes there. Now sometimes when the night feels cold, I hear our laughter soft and old. And I remember we were free before the world grew heavy on me. When I was 22, the stars were burning blue. We didn't need forever then, just one more dream to chase again. I still believe those golden nights were true. When I was 22. We used to speak without a word. Every glance was understood. Now the echoes fill the space where our laughter used to live for good. You'd said away, I'd try to stay, but our hearts are out of tune. Every sentence fades away before it reaches you. We're standing on two sides of silence in a love echoes through the empty spaces, whispering what we lost in vain. We didn't fall, we just stopped trying, afraid to cross the line again. Two sides of silence, still calling out your name. I still remember how your voice would quiet down the noise in me. We built a world with trembling hands, believing love could never leave. Now the room still hum your name in echoes only I can hear. Every corner, every frame still holds the ghost of what was clear. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded, love so strong but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night, we were almost forever. You said goodbye without a sound, but your shadow stayed on every wall. I tried to fix what couldn't be found in the pieces after the fall. And though I know we did our best, some stories end before they're done. I see your face in every sunset and wonder which of us moved on. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded, love so strong but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night, we were almost forever. If I could turn the clocks again, I'd tell you what I never said, that love was real though it couldn't stay, and I'd let go a gentler way. We were almost forever, almost true. A dream too fragile to make it through. The stars remember how we shine before goodbye rewrote the lines, and I'll always know inside we were almost forever. I gave you every piece of light I had to hold. Watch you turn the warmth to winter cold. You stood there as the silence filled the room, smiling at the ghost you helped exhume. But I still hear your name in the echo that remains through the cracks, through the ashes. echo that remains. All your lights burn bright like stars that die too soon, but I learned how to glow without your moon. You can bury love, but you can't silence pain. It comes back calling my name. Now you hear my voice in the echo that remains. Every tear, every scar, every chain. You thought I'd break, but I became your refrain. I survive as the echo that remains. I tried to fit inside their frame, painted smiles that weren't my own. Every mirror felt the same, a stranger living in my tone. I wore the colors they called right, but lost the spark they used to shine. Every echo of my laugh faded somewhere down the line. Now I breathe just to be free. Let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof I'm still alive. I don't need the world to see, there's only one me, only one me. They said perfection wins the game, so I rehearsed who I should be. But every time I said my name, it never sounded true to me. Now I dance beneath my flaws, and every tear I find my art. Maybe love begins at loss when you hold your fragile heart. Now I breathe just to be free. Let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof I'm still alive. I don't need the world to see, there's only one me, only one me. I won't trade my shade for gold, won't rewrite the lines I've told. In my silence I still sing, this is my everything. Now I breathe and I believe every wound became my symphony. I was lost, but now I see I was always meant to be the only one me, the only one me. I used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close. closed, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horse coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face, a girl who's walked through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of me. Your shadow fades, I don't look back. The broken crown won't paint me black. No white horse coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. Once I waited under moonlight skies for someone else to dry my eyes, but now the tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horse coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no more. The fairy tale was just a door, and I've stepped through to something pure. Every morning starts the same. Coffee cups and your sweet name. You talk about a rise again. I smile like I don't feel the pain. I play along, I play my part, hide the tremble in my heart. You'll never see the way I stare when you're not looking. I'm still there, 'cause I've been singing every night, a melody beneath the light. Words I'll never let you near. It's the song you'll never hear. All my secrets, all my tears fall like echoes through the years. And if my voice can make you see, you know you mean the world to me. keep on singing year by year. It's the song you'll never hear. Still I'll keep singing, soft and clear. It's the song you'll never hear. I used to wait for fairy tales to find me, believed in promises wrapped in gold. You said forever like a sacred story, but every chapter turned me cold. No shining armor, no rescue light, no prince to chase away the night. You walked away and I was torn, but I found strength where pain was born. This isn't make-believe, of course. I ride my own white horse. I built a world of silk and wonder, hoping love could never fade. But every dream began to crumble when I saw the truth you made. No shining armor, no rescue light, no prince to chase away the night. You walked away and I was torn, but I found strength where pain was born. This isn't make-believe, of course. I ride my own white horse. Now I'm not the girl who waits for saving. I'm learning how to hold the reins. Through the storm, my heart's still braving. I'll gallop past the aching pain. No shining armor, no rescue light, just me beneath the morning sky. I let the broken fairy tales fall, and I don't need your crown at all. From shattered dreams I found my course. I ride my own white horse. Snow was falling slow that night. I rehearsed my words beneath the light. Every breath was trembling hope. I saw our years in a silver glow. You looked so quiet, eyes unsure, the kind of silence I couldn't cure. I knelt down thinking love was enough, but forever isn't built on trust alone. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Not with a ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, but let me go. Said someday maybe, but not now. And I broke, but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you, even as you walked away. stare, they called it easy pain, but they weren't there. They never saw your trembling lips or the truth behind your fingertips. I packed the ring, I kept the vow of loving you, just not for now. We had a dream, we lost the plan, and I became a better man. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Now with the ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, but let me go. So someday maybe, but not now. And I broke, but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you, even as you walked away. Maybe in another year, when all your fears are finally clear, we'll meet again where we left off, under the same pale winter frost. But if not, that's still okay. Some loves aren't meant to stay. You gave me truth, not a fairy tale, and that's a love that never fails. You said you loved me, but not tonight. And though it hurt, it still felt right. I'll keep you warm, the things you said, the almost life we could have led. And I'll remember the look in your eyes that day when you chose truth over easy escape. And I loved you, even as you walked away. The streets are quiet under winter light, footprints fading where we said goodbye. I held my pride like a fragile crown, didn't see it falling down. Your breath was trembling in the cold. I should have said what I never told. Now every word I saved away keeps echoing through yesterday. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd whisper softly, please don't go, but I'd let silence take control. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your hand before the snow turns gray. I see your shadow in the passing cars, your laughter still beneath the stars. I used to think that being strong meant I could face the nights alone, but strength was just a wall I built to hide the love I never spilled. Now I'm the ghost you used to know, still standing in December snow. Before the snow turns gray, I'd whisper softly, please don't go, but I'd let silence take control. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your hand before the snow turns gray. Maybe someday the snow will fade The morning light still feels the same, falling on the space you used to lay. Your sweater's hanging by the door. I still can't bring myself to throw it away. The quiet hum of our old song still echoes softly through my chest. I never thought a love so calm would fade without a word, without protest. The last time I saw you, you smiled like nothing changed. I thought it was another day to love you the same, but that kiss, it lingered strange, like a secret you'd already kept. Now I replay that moment still, every breath, every step. Your name still hides in folded notes, in coffee stains and winter coats. I talk to ghosts inside my head. They sound like you when I can't sleep in bed. No storms, no screams, no last goodbye, just silence dressed in white. You left me in a gentle way, so soft it almost felt like light. The last time I saw you, you smiled like nothing changed. I thought it was another day to love you the same, but that kiss, it lingered strange, like a secret you'd already kept. Now I replay that moment still, every breath, every step. And maybe love is meant to fade like ink that time can't let us save. I still reach out through empty air, pretending you're still there. The last time I saw you, your eyes said everything. The calm before the quiet ache of remembering. I let you go, but pieces stay. And every night that feels like day, and though we'll never be brand new, I'll always keep the last of you. You left your sweater on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow leaves beneath the door, a ghost of what we were before. is our final dance, a memory I can't move past. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. If I could turn back to that night, I'd hold your hand and not let go. But love is just a passing light that leaves the softest shadow. Now I'm singing to the quiet that you left, filling spaces where your heartbeat slept. And though the silence feels like pain, it's all that keeps me close again. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to love again. The leaves were gold, the air was thin. We walked through streets where dreams begin. You laughed and I forgot to breathe, your hand in mine, the world beneath. Your mother's smile, I left my scarf beside the fire. The night grew soft. You said don't change, just stay this way. But autumn light can't always stay, and I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us where it begins. You never call, but I still learn. Some things fade and some still burn. You never came, you never turned, and I still miss the scarf. You never returned. The kitchen light, your old guitar, we sang off key beneath the stars. I thought forever meant for real, but forever bends and time can steal. Now every fall feels just the same. The air remembers your old name. I close my eyes but never learn how to forget what still returns. And I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us your sweater on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow